games, play games
with me.
Hi, everybody. How's your night going?
Oh, it's going.
Goes.
It's a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about it?
Talk about the bad times.
The bad times.
I've just spent the last hour and a half or so replaying a chunk of the game here. As you see, we're after 9 p.m. Started the game up, loaded the last save, and it shot me back to 7 p.m. Don't know why. It's a whole thing, but I had to replay everything to catch back up, and there's no way to skip any of the scenes to make it faster. But we're here where everything matches up with the video and whatnot now. We just finished talking to Lisa again, and we can be on our way. And like I was telling everybody, or trying to convince everybody, rather, during the process, the silver lining is we got to refresh ourselves on stuff that happened recently in the game.
I'm gonna remember nothing. I refuse.
I know nothing. I see nothing.
Well, as we do in the gameplay loop here, we got new information, and we're
Time
just
to
gonna
go around town.
Couple more questions.
just
Autobots,
show it off to
roll out.
everybody. So Lisa's accusation, she says that Third Eye / Atlas are devil worshippers. She vandalized Ryan's car. She sees demons in the mirror.
I
Do
also
you know
see demons
anyone
in
who
the
is
mirror.
interested in or
Depends what
involved
mirror
with
I'm
devil
looking in.
worship?
Have you met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa, lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did
I
you
mean, in
tell
Night
her?
Vale, Cecil can't
Well,
look
the
in
devil
mirrors.
needs a good reason to be after you. She was just like most people, really, blind to herself. Except she's
He's
more
not a devil
extreme.
worshipper.
That's all madness
Are you
is.
sure about that?
Being blind to yourself.
Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
And I think, like I said, or what we were talking about last time, this is going in a direction that I don't think any of us were originally expecting.
No.
Because talking about seeing demons in mirrors, Paul made what we thought
More
was
questions,
just
please.
a
Thank you.
snide comment saying that his house was haunted, and now I'm starting to wonder if there was
Do you
truth
know
to that.
anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon.
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
Have to take those
I
haunted
heard
houses
Atlas
very
had elements of
seriously.
Satanism on the course.
You are misinformed. We're a training company.
Oh, yeah,
not
that sounds
devil
like someone
worshippers.
who
What kind of a question is
Truly
that?
has no idea
So
what's
you've
going
no
on.
interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything
Oh, I
else
can't
you
wait to
want
find
know
out that
I'm
he's
not
all about the
interested
snake
in?
charming, too.
Fine, thanks.
What kind of snake, though?
Well, that's our contradiction, that we'll find a book in his
Yeah.
house. It's like
How to raise your pet snake, 101.
snake charming for dummies.
It's very specifically a book. How to be a pole vaulter, cheesemaker, and snake charmer.
So, no interest in the occult, but we know that there's occult symbols and everything that are
Yeah,
in
they
the
use
thing,
them constantly.
but that might just be Ryan that would
I guess, yeah.
have something to do with that. But let me see if we had hand symbol carving. Where's the mask? Cardboard mask. Hasn't seen the mask before.
Oh, he should watch it.
Smoking.
It's a great film.
No, you know what's a great film? Son of the Mask.
No.
Is that good?
Oh yeah.
No.
Hilarious. Yeah, see, all the stuff is Ryan, so Paul...
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I don't think there's any contradiction to be had there.
What's going to be funny is if the dad actually doesn't know anything about this, but the son has snuck in Satan worship.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
At this point, I'm starting to wonder if the dad is, like, the literal devil.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
As in your husband.
Don't use
Bullshit.
occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas.
You
Not
live
unless Ryan's
in
got a
the
secret he's not
UK.
telling me about.
You know someone that
Well,
is
he's
into
been
the
talking.
occult.
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
So, again, let me just see if we've got anything to go with that. Doesn't know anybody who's into the occult. Unless Ryan's got a secret.
We've all got secrets.
Which apparently he does.
I don't have a secret.
Doesn't
Okay.
recognize... Yeah,
Except
so
for
she,
Michael.
so she
I'm a pretty
could
open book.
be...
She's hiding something.
Oh, wait. Is this something? No occult tech... Oh, never come across anybody involved with the occult. This might be... No. Okay. It was a long shot anyway. But we know that there's occult techniques at Atlas.
Yeah.
So that's what's frustrating. Never come across anyone involved with the occult. But we don't... I don't think we have anything that would prove that
Did she
she
know-
knows.
Well, did she know about the doll burning?
She makes... Oh, actually. She makes the dolls. Knows that doll burning is used on the course. Try this. And I will try
okay.
the other one. I keep just going past it. Made the dolls.
What about made the dolls and the top one never come across?
No.
Okay. Clearly they don't think
Okay,
the
that's
doll
it for now.
burning is a
Thank you.
cult.
It would seem that way.
Despite, everything going on with it.
Yeah.
You ever notice that lake looks like a foot?
Foot Lake? Yeah.
It does look like a foot without the toesies. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
just-
foot with a
it's-
sock.
It's like specifically like a footprint, like where your feet actually touch the ground.
Quentin Tarantino, don't look.
You made me
Just a
snort.
few more questions, if you don't mind.
Sorry.
What do you know
I don't
about
think
devil
you're
worship?
sorry.
Devil worship? What?
Devil worship.
In my economy,
Devil worship at Atlas? Nah, there's none of that.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
So we gotta find the contradiction and spot the liar.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Okay, we're definitely getting nothing from
Thank
them.
you. Probably be back later.
And Atlas. To talk to Ryan. I mean, this stuff points to Ryan. For sure. And I'm really
What else
hoping
points to
Just about a
Ryan?
few more
we'll
things,
get
please.
the contradiction out of him.
These
Has
fingers.
devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blind?
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the
So
idea
do
that you
I,
were
kind
devil
of.
worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really
You
can't
look outside,
trust
she's
a
being
word she
lifted in the
says.
air.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
Okay, so
Maybe
what do we
you
have
are
with
the
here?
problem, though.
Maybe, you know? You
Just a
know?
thought.
So, doesn't know anything about devil worship. And let's see if we've got something that would work with that. Because we know that there's a lot of occult symbolism and stuff in his course here. But I don't know if any of that would be like a gotcha when it comes to devil worship of all things. You know, that's a very specific. Huh. Ah. Here we are. Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals.
Yeah, that might be it.
Doesn't know anything about devil worship. Ah, gotcha.
So you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This.
Where we test your aptitude.
Yeah. Pulls out a gun.
We ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history,
Oh, and it's in
psychological
triplicate.
issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here.
That's
take
not a
look.
test.
Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Oh, touch wood, so
They
far.
just
yeah.
collect that data and then sell it to advertisers.
Yeah.
I wonder how much importance
That's
they actually
not
give
an
to this
aptitude
test.
test.
And what are they doing that's so disturbing?
What
also
drugs
fairly
are you
s-
on? That's
Also
a
fairly
question
certain
there.
that's very illegal.
Matt, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think they care.
They are all about business.
That's all for the moment.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
much devil worship anyway, so. Okay. And I guess we just make the rounds again with the aptitude test. These would be good ones to start with anyway, right here.
A couple more
Test your
questions, if that's
aptitude.
okay? Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh, yeah. It was all just questions about if I had any illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
Okay. Would be easy to lie on the form.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Maybe they were looking specifically for somebody that they could do something, like manipulate.
Have you seen one of these before?
Paper.
Yes.
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests. No, fitness and stuff like that.
That's exactly what he handed her.
Yeah. Well, maybe she means not this literal one in your hand.
Or that it's updated in, like, the however many months it's when they first did it.
Yeah, maybe this version they're specifically like, okay, after Lisa, we gotta get some new questions in here.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay.
Oh, no, Lisa was third-eyed.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
A few more questions, please. Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
I can't remember. Do you have to pay to be an Atlas?
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
I think so.
I mean, it is
Honestly,
a cult.
that sounds about right.
Because Paul was talking about as long as they pay, he doesn't care about what they do if they want to put paint thinner on or in their face.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Can you tell me a bit about this, please? It's the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
What does it test, exactly?
Aptitude.
It's a test
Been over this.
we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak. We introduced it because we had a little bit of a problem with one of the students.
Lisa.
You are well informed.
And what do you think it was that disturbed her?
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course apart from introducing the test?
We increased the entrance age to 21. Wasn't much, but it's about the only thing we could do. We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
Oh, that's new. Suing?
I think to get out of that, you just need a waiver, not a aptitude test.
So wait. Raise the course entrance age to 21. Do we have anything...
I don't know if we have anything that specifically states how old someone is.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Excuse me.
Reveal psychological issues. Says Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. But we don't have anything that was...
She was too good at them.
Yeah. No truth in Lisa's accusations.
Oh, you haven't asked about that.
Oh, whoopsie.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
We missed one.
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything.
Actually, we might have asked this last time and
Yeah.
we just missed it doing
Correct.
To express
the re thing.
themselves as they wanted.
Might as well get it taken care of.
It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was. That's a decision.
So we have
herself.
James to ask about the aptitude
So you didn't know
test.
her
No, not at all.
And
Thank
I
you.
don't know if we're going to really be getting anything out of him with that.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, wouldn't know anything about the aptitude test.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
So what?
Just square clueless.
So what is it that we either missed something like a trigger that would get us some more information, or we've got a contradiction.
A trigger of the Iblis variety.
God, no.
Oh, that's just the flames of disaster.
Hey. I'm just going places to see if anything's different, but we can mull over.
That's what I do every day.
What we've talked to everybody
mull
about.
over?
No, I just go places to see if anything's different. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get any, like, glaring things with the aptitude test.
Yeah. We'll just walk along the path while we think our thoughts.
Funk our
Think
thoughts.
real hard.
See if anybody's carving more devil hands. Okay. Back towards Atlas.
I feel like it has to be either Ryan or Paul that would have a contradiction with it.
Well, Ryan
Say
gave
we
it to
didn't-
us, so there wouldn't be anything there.
Oh, yeah.
We can go back to Paul, but I'm just... Sometimes there's a new scene or something when you enter a place.
Anything new in the reading room?
Nope. Alright.
Wait, before you leave here, I think try the scrying mirror.
Here?
Yeah, because this is like the place where they were doing stuff, right?
There's no use for the black mirror here. Sorry. I would think that you would need... It'd be a little like a dark place that's maybe set up for a ritual or something. That would be when we
Yeah,
would
you either
use
need
that.
to go into the kitchen or one of the room bathrooms.
So...
Oh, I will not stop making at this night jokes.
A few more
Or at dead of
questions, if you
night.
don't mind.
Yeah. Okay, the test is designed to reveal psychological issues. To weed out any students with psychological issues. But...
I was going to say, is there anything with Kate?
She was drunk! No.
But they could lie anyway, so it's not like they would
Yeah.
have to know.
I think... Who are we talking to?
The father.
I think maybe just try the age 21 driving license. See if, like...
Okay. Well, yeah, we don't actually have anything to go with that, though.
No, that aptitude test?
Well, no, I mean, like, we don't have anything that specifically mentions age.
No, but maybe just being like, hey, we've got this driving license.
Yeah, but we don't. We can only use their own words against them.
Which, quite frankly, is stupid, but here we are.
Plus, I mean, I don't know when this game is actually supposed to take place.
What year does it say on there?
Well, I believe that's the date of birth is 1994. And then this is when it's valid through.
Okay, never mind.
But what do we have here? Okay, so raise the course entrance age. Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques. Was disturbed by the techniques. But there's no truth. No. Okay, so what are we missing here?
Have we talked to everybody that we need to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Third Eye was Paul's idea. Third Eye very similar to Atlas. Liam's death was unavoidable. Dull burning was Ryan's idea.
Wait, what order did the students come in? So, like, what did were Liam and Lisa at the same time, or?
Yes. Along with Emma. Because that was all Third Eye. So, wait.
Yeah, so wait, it says he hardly knew Emma?
Didn't encourage, but didn't expect. Paul said he hardly knew Emma. But these wouldn't necessarily.
Do we have, like, something of Emma's or something?
Oh.
Hardly. If we're going with this. There's the pendant. Oh, wait.
It says he didn't buy it for Kate. Bought a freedom necklace for a student, though.
Emma had the complete necklace. Gave it to Kate. Bird in case
Actually, yeah, try that. Because Emma gave it to Kate.
Because he's insisting he didn't buy it for Kate. That doesn't mean he didn't buy it for Emma.
He once bought a necklace for a student, but didn't say who. And hardly knew Emma.
Yeah,
try that.
Because it originally, yeah, okay.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
Yeah, I'm not making this connection.
Didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years. The clock is ticking. And I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women.
Oh.
It was a stupid
bro,
mistake.
No.
But that's all it was.
You're a stupid mistake,
So
even though I really like you.
You tried it on with her.
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course,
So that one feels like a bit of a
Reich
jump to me.
has been elected while I
Like,
was at
maybe
bridge party.
Emma said something
Emma
way
was
back
old enough
when
to
we
make
did
decisions for herself,
presented the freedom
and
necklace.
As a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me, so nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Like father, like son. No surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
They both love to fuck.
Both adulterers.
Both going after Emma. Well,
Be
actually,
back later
let
on,
me
if that's okay.
let me run to Emma and go reference her things.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
All right, so if we go back to this, broken pendant, the necklace was an unwanted gift. Necklace was... Emma said the necklace is hers. Okay. So I guess, like, you'd really have to just... Like, I don't see anything that would have been made that more explicit. Unless we
I don't they expect you to be playing this with 3-month gaps in between.
But still, I'm saying, like, the information that we've gotten here, it doesn't explicitly link Paul to buying the necklace. We just took a guess, and that was reflected in the scene there, where the inspector took a guess, and...
I mean, we could replay it and hear what she had to say.
Ever seen this?
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewelry, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the
also,
cage's
I mean,
fallen
could
off.
be that we're getting further
Oh,
into the
sure.
game, and it's going to be a little bit
Where did
more
you buy
vague,
it?
a little bit more difficult to put pieces together.
Present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
See.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
I mean, she was a student and got a necklace bought for her. He bought a necklace for a student. That's pretty much the link there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying that it was a little not super
disagreeing
clear.
with you.
Okay, that's
Anyway,
it for now.
we'll go back to Paul because we didn't.
I'm going to disagree because I'm a contrarian.
I mean, I can spend all night saying how the game is wrong and I'm right, but... Okay, so once tried to date
So
Emma.
let's discuss your feelings on Ace Attorney.
I've actually never played it, so I'm free from that conversation.
You'd probably have a aneurysm if this is getting your goat.
So if I go back to the broken pendant, or this one. Okay, so the information that we got to work with now is he once tried to date Emma. That can't be right. There's got to be something else, because I don't think we have anything to work with that.
What did he say about the Atlas aptitude test?
It's designed to reveal psychological issues.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't handle the course techniques. And raised the course entrance age to 21.
We can't do anything about Paul admitting to try to date Emma to Emma.
No, because we don't have any new information there.
Yeah.
We went through things with other people. We didn't necessarily find anything. We got a contradiction out of Ryan here, but we didn't advance anything. So there's got to be something more to needle him with. And it's really got to be something in this recent, like, yeah, from like the auto hypnosis, maybe from the Third Eye Flyer.
Wait, hypnosis though. Auto hypnosis? Is that one of their not used on the course anymore and possibly hurt or damaged by hypnosis? Not possible to force. Okay, if it's impossible to be hurt or damaged by hypnosis, and if that's one of their techniques, like, that wouldn't have affected Lisa, right?
Her accusation?
Like, because he's saying Lisa couldn't handle the techniques,
Insisted
right?
there's no truth in Lisa's accusations of... Oh, wait, Lisa couldn't handle the course techniques.
Yeah.
She was disturbed by the techniques. But he says that there's impossible to be.
Maybe? I also thought...
Oh!
So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis. Except
Because
Lisa.
when we talk to Lisa,
Hypnosis
she
wasn't
covers
the
up the
problem,
mirrors
Inspector.
now in her house.
Yes, it was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You mean
Oh my god.
With whom?
Oh, please.
Pretty much everybody. Including
Who
me,
miss-
as I remember.
Really? And, did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector Company.
Oh, really?
I would like to X to doubt. I would like to X to doubt.
Now that's
Sir,
very
sir,
clear.
may I direct you to something you said literally 2 minutes ago?
Okay, so there we've got something right there. But now where the hell did that go? Would have been an auto
probably
hypnosis. Here we
under-
are. Avoids relationships with students and once tried to date Emma. Okay, now this is clear.
Now we're getting
So you
somewhere.
avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl. She
She
knew
was a
exactly
raptor?
what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
Okay, wow. Good. We're at 10 p.m.
10 o'clock, it's getting late.
I wasn't expecting that to be the end of
I have to
that.
pick up the pace if I'm going to solve this by midnight.
All right.
Can you remind me why we need to solve this by midnight?
Because that's when they're officially closing the case and they're done with it. So they're like, this is, if there's anything else to find, we're giving you this chance to do it. But as far as we're aware, it's a suicide and we're going to move on.
Okay. I don't know enough about police work to know if that's bullshit or not.
So it's a new hour, which means we're going to have to look for a new trigger. Because we did not get any new information, like a new clue or anything to work with that we haven't already gone over with everybody. You know what I mean?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
To see what's different as we go around. If somebody has shown up somewhere. If there's a new item to discover. Go further up.
I always say more than likely it's going to end up being at Atlas, but you never know.
Yeah. Well, we start at one end and we go across the way. this greenhouse.
Dang, it's really blue in here. Hey, mirrors.
Yeah, that's where we got our scrying mirror from. You think I should just start at Atlas?
Probably.
Seems to be where everything is focused.
Well, and it's kind of easier to work our way that way.
Okay, we'll go back to the reading room.
Reading rain room.
And then we'll go here.
The lounge.
Okay.
Ah,
Ryan's not there anymore.
fascinating.
So that's something that's different to be aware of. And nothing here. Okay. So... go to the clearing.
I was going to say, as we saw with your speed run, if something is to trigger on the walk through,
Right.
it would have.
So I'm just going to the offshoots.
Yeah.
Okay. This is new. He left the house.
Oh.
What? Really?
Bro, I could hear that from down the road.
You dropped, like, a couple things.
Yeah.
Bit careless, Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
Also, how did that make a metallic sound?
There was that.
Oh, that's what.
So yeah, going through the map here, there's a main path that we go along with all the blue pins. So if I was down here and I just fast traveled here, if there was a trigger like here along the way,
Yeah.
it would play. But if you have to go to like one of the offshoots, you're still missing it unless you specifically go there. So there's that. What did we pick up? A business card? Aztec. Dean Hayfield, Broadway Industrial Estate, Aztec, Edenton? Oh, Edenton. Oh, yeah, it's okay. That checks out. So, it's spelled fun, so it must be a tech company. And the keyring?
Well,
Saint-
that website does not exist.
St. Bernard de Menthon. Okay. Let's go say, hey, Simon,
Just
you
a few more
dropped
questions.
everything.
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Fair enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin for something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything?
No, it's not important.
Not suspicious at all.
It's where I keep my bump and
be
stick.
suspicious.
It would have been
Don't
less
be
suspicious to say, "Oh yeah, I need that. Thanks."
Wrote his pin on the back of a business card. So he didn't need the card. I mean, obviously, I don't think we have anything to work with right
Thank
now
you.
with that.
Probably be back later.
You did ask
wanna
him
ask him
about the
about the medal?
keyring.
Yeah, I was
That's all
just
for the moment,
clicking
thank
back
you.
out to refresh that because I don't know if I needed to, but
Is this yours?
Yeah. That's from my keys. Where did you find that?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
That's
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Really
I am
weird.
a
That's
bit
really
too
weird
trusting,
since we
really.
just watched
It's a
you.
new car as well.
okay, now that's
Don't
interesting.
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It's finally time.
I want to ride my bicycle!
So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
I think I'll check it anyway.
Okay.
Must have been a very
What
nice
about,
laptop
the
to be
whole,
able to buy
it was a
car
joke
with
stealing
the insurance,
things?
or a very cheap car.
And yeah,
I'd have a talk with Ryan about his security measures.
Getting
If we can find him.
getting insurance off of a laptop enough to buy a car is certainly something.
Oh, like Jenks just said, is they're a very fancy
Yeah.
laptop or
Yeah.
a very cheap car.
So,
Well, like, what's the most expensive laptop you think you can buy?
A MacBook.
I mean,
well, okay, no, wait. It doesn't matter how expensive the laptop was, it matters how much you insured it for.
okay, that's fair. Often lends car to friends, had his laptop stolen from a storeroom. So that's our lead, is to
Be
go
back later
back
on,
to
if that's
Atlas and look for the storeroom or security and whatnot. But I suppose we
Have you
should...
seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
just get these checked off, right?
What do you know about this?
This is Simon's. I bought this from when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Anyway, you can have that, Inspector. It's not important.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like how they just hand this
Well, now it's
stuff back
evidence.
to him.
This is this very important gift, and it's for his keys, and just forget it.
Oh, whatever. He clearly doesn't care. Why should I?
Okay, so we go back here. And... is Ryan here now? No. Okay.
Oh, but Paul might have some ideas.
Yeah, I'm just... was seeing if anything new opened up while we were here, because now there was talk about the storeroom. And still just the kitchen? Yeah, okay. So we'll follow that up, go here, and see who's where.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Do you know who this is? Dean Hayfield, Aztec.
Sorry, never heard of him. We have some prisoner of sort who does our IT. Large guy. No manners.
Okay.
Seen this before anywhere?
No.
Okay.
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
Oh, no, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man
Killed him.
to install a complicated
con
CCTV system at twice the price that it would probably have cost. Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
I probably looked away. Did it say that Emma had nothing to say about Simon's laptop?
Oh, I could ask her about that too. No thefts have happened since.
Minus, the joking thefts.
Yeah. The mugging. Atlas Cleaner visits his...
Hey, that's a literal theft. Whatever.
just worth... might as well doing. Okay. Let's
it for the
leave
time
that
being,
as
thank
is
you.
for now. And yeah, I'll go ask Emma about that. But while I'm here... Okay. Just wanted to see if there was anything back there that might have changed. Maybe see...
The car?
Well, no, that was there. I remember because when we used the
oh yeah, the beep beep.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. We thought it would open up the car, but it opened up the garage.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Did you know about Simon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it
Thought
had all my
maybe we'd
college
go
work
see
on it,
Ryan jamming
which I
out or
hadn't backed
something.
up or saved. Not that it mattered much, but I did buy a new one. And Simon uses it now. When I let him.
Okay.
Lady, I'm not really sure what you see in this man.
Bought a new laptop for them both. You afforded that and a car off the insurance.
That's quite a bit of insurance.
You know how it is.
Just going back to
Oh,
see...
I know being screwed over by insurance, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just seeing if there's anything that might go with this stuff.
So I don't think they really talked about, or at least Emma didn't really talk about money a lot.
Because I remembered this, the money there.
Thank you. Probably be back
We
later.
can put a pin in that for now. So we could ask Rebecca?
About the security, at least.
Oh, something new here.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when you don't do as I say.
Oh.
Ah. So it's
Hot.
going to be that kind of evening, is it?
If you play your cards right.
Not hot.
Only if you deal.
Problems?
Hello, Inspector. See you later.
Well, now I think I see why we go left to the restaurant now. Nope, I was wrong.
Nope.
Oh,
Never
wait,
mind.
there's a there was a magnifying glass symbol.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Don't be suspicious. Don't be
The
suspicious.
prescription.
Don't be suspicious.
Well,
Don't
that's
be
interesting.
suspicious. We deal in drugs.
Yeah, those rough cut white cubes. Okay, so there's
I know about your drugs.
prescription.
Not Rebecca. That's the worst kind of drug.
Well, we can ask her about that then.
A few more questions, please.
Okay, so once again we go down the list of the other things anyway.
Have you
Just
seen
knock
this
them
before?
off.
No.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Wouldn't know. Or unlikely.
The cupboard downstairs. There's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh. They're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
That's a hell of
That's
a friend.
not good.
But now
Yeah.
I remember something about drugs.
There's a lot about drugs in this game.
Yeah, I'm just checking because I know the salvia is here. No, this doesn't take any drugs or medicines, but she seems to have a bunch of prescriptions. There we go.
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions.
Would explain
Think I
why
might
you
have a
can't
word with
play
him and
guitar.
work out exactly what this medicine is.
Okay. So Ryan's
Turns out it's
arthritis.
just Advil.
So where would we find Ryan then at this time of night?
That's all for the moment.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
after seeing
Localized.
that scene, he probably went back to Atlas.
Yeah. This time of year, this time of night, localized entirely on this hill.
Localized entirely in the breeding room.
Dun.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, go.
No, I think his father is usually in the breeding
Know
room.
anything about
That's
this?
what I mean.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
Why do they keep saying that?
Because they're
I
just
don't
like,
think these people are okay. We should really quarantine
Have
this
you
whole
seen
town.
this before?
No, sorry.
Hello, IT, have you tried turning it off and on again?
Were you at Atlas when Simon's
Hello,
laptop was
IT.
stolen?
Sorry, I'm very
I
fat
believe
and
I was,
sweaty.
yes. It was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lanes, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Oh, you can't.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key. Do you know, our wedding night was quite a surprise.
okay.
I don't like anybody here.
Tell me about your
leave.
arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that. Well, yes, I'm old before my time.
That's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to
usually in
do
your
small
wrist,
things,
but
though.
okay.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home.
It said hourly dose.
Ah. Now where
I
was
barely
this?
use it, but I use it every hour.
I know it's been a while for everybody here, but I do remember.
Atlas does not keep drugs or alcohol, but I
Yeah.
think that was Paul who said it.
No, it was him because I remember us joking about the fact that he's drinking there.
Yeah, he's drinking currently.
Their rules are, a little flimsy, okay?
Okay. Unlock bicycle.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Thinks. Oh, that's interesting. Thinks Simon also drives, and Simon said that they couldn't drive. That's not a anything that we can work with, but just something.
I think what you're looking for would be much further down, because we didn't come into Atlas until like a quarter of the way in.
Yeah, but we still would have asked him and gotten this information about it at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean.
So, I swear, was... Okay, so the broken pub window, symbols on mask, Kate's argument. There we go.
There it is.
Makes sense, but... Oh, come on!
Bullshit.
Oh, doesn't keep any medicines on site. There we go.
Huh. So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access.
You
sure
just
about that?
told us.
Absolutely sure.
And what are the painkillers, Ryan?
They're painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol,
Tylenol.
codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come
Morphine?
on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had
Not
access
the
to them.
morphine.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
In the
So it is
storeroom?
morphine, Ryan.
You mean the place that
Pieces
someone
are starting
stole
to come together.
something?
Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
Oh, wait.
Wait, how did Kate die again? Kate's the one that's dead, right?
It's a suspected suicide, but they did find traces of morphine in her system.
Oh, okay.
So, now we...
Which, I mean, you can die from taking too much morphine.
Yeah.
But
Now...
fun fact, my mom is very susceptible to morphine. She almost died on it at a hospital.
Storeroom
Yep, I
isn't
remember that.
particularly secure.
Yeah, but he didn't give us the actual contradiction to that, I don't think. Unless...
Keeps morphine in a secure storeroom at Atlas.
No. Okay. There we go.
Aha.
Yeah, I just didn't see that
So the
right away.
storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
I meant the storeroom down the lane.
The storeroom
It's
in
upstairs.
it goes to a different
It's got
school.
combination lock
Damn
on
it.
Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Combination
suspicious.
locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for
Being
that.
suspicious,
See how secure
being
and combination
suspicious.
locked it really is.
I've got ideas, but this is probably a good place to stop for this.
That's fair. Yeah, I just looked up the time that we've been going
Mhm.
for.
So,
no!
But just to point this out, he says a secure storeroom that has a combination lock, and we have the business card that has
You don't
numbers on
think.
the back. So, what should we just end with that? Give that a try instead of building up for disappointment?
I'm always disappointed, though.
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
That looks like a house alarm, not a security door alarm.
Welcome to the mirror room.
Oh.
This exercise
What?
is all about identifying
What the fuck is
different
happening?
one presents to the world and one's real self.
Hello?
Which lies deep in our unconscious. As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona,
I
the
was
more
not
aware
prepared
you
for
become
this.
Of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
Oh no, we are being hypnotized.
I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
I am no longer a detective.
And this just starts playing as soon as somebody enters this room, huh?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, he found it.
This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Okay, that's a good point to stop.
Wow.
You remember that don't be suspicious thing? Yeah, oh well.
Also, we now have a very clear accusation for Simon.
My goodness. All right. So, I don't really know what else there is to say except that I'll see you all next time. Things are definitely picking up, though.